Glenwood school officials are on a mission to address major issues for the district's venerable school buildings and to shape the future of the community's education for years to come. On November 7th, voters in the Glenwood School District go to the polls on a $39.9 million bond issue for a complete revamping of some of its facilities, including the Northeast and West elementary schools, as well as work planned for Glenwood Middle School. Today, KMA News presents the first in a two-part series of video and audio reports taking a look at this comprehensive bond issue vote that goes before the voters. Today, in part one, we take a look at what the district is trying to do as far as the future of Northeast Elementary School is concerned. For the past several weeks, Superintendent Dr. Devin Embray and other officials have outlined a vision for an expansion at Northeast Elementary School.
In this area right here, this is where we would cut into the hill and there would be a gymnasium put into there. In that area, then there would be a new lobby area right here, and then a new entrance that would be right here, and then Kids Place would careen off of this angle straight back.
Behind me is the playground that's used as part of Kids Place, that is the early childhood service provided for residents in the Glenwood School District. If the bond issue is passed, Kids Place will be located in a new space built onto Northeast Elementary School.
The big thing with Kids Place is that the Glenwood Resource Center is going to be closing in June 30 of 2024, and due to that closure, we have a limited amount of time to be up here on the campus. We've been working with the state to provide other facilities up here for possible administrative offices and possible innovation center for our high school strands. However, there's not a building or a place for Kids Place to go, and so in looking at our renovation of Northeast Elementary, placing Kids Place on Northeast Elementary seemed like the most logical thing that we could do to ensure that we had an early childhood daycare setting for our community.
Another wish list item, the elimination of so-called mudrooms adjoining some classrooms.
You can see how the mudroom takes up a lot of square footage, and so then both classrooms actually use all this space, and then this would be their exit. So in the proposed plans, we would be putting flat panels on the outsides of these doors, and we would be bringing the classroom walls up to the outsides, and so they would only be able to exit out, not be able to get in.
Also slated, the installation of a secure entryway to address safety and security issues. Security is a big issue this day and age.
It is. It's a huge concern. It's something that we take very seriously in our district, and we would be increasing the security and safety of this building, but also all the other buildings with the Homeland Security grant that we wrote.
Also included as part of the bond issue is an innovative approach to classroom instruction. It's called Invention Land. New classrooms aim toward a new generation of elementary students in all the elementary and middle school buildings.
There are different things within the classroom that are added from a 3D perspective to increase thought, to increase brainstorming, to increase ideas, to help with problem solving. It's really trying to create an environment that kids want to be in and want to be stimulated within.
In part two, we'll take a look at the work that is proposed for Glenwood Middle School, including fixing the ancient HVAC system, as well as some new spaces for education as well. And don't forget, for the complete report on this, you can go to kmaland.com. For KMA News, I'm Mike Peterson.